Are you still managing and coping anxiety and anxiety triggers, or you find that it resurfaces? If that is the case, or even if you're new to anxiety and you're wondering what is going on, then you're going to be interested in what I have to share. My name is Renee Thomas with DIY Mental Boost, and we're all about the brain and choosing to thrive. The brain functions and processes and creates our emotions and our feelings. And if you learn about how it does it and choose to feed it and cultivate it in the most helpful way, your brain will start giving you anxiety and it will stop being triggered by this and that. So when I used to have anxiety, do you notice I use the word used to? Used to. I was always managing and coping. And then I found this technique. And now I don't manage and cope anymore because it's not there. And so if you're still managing and coping, then maybe you will want to try this to see if this is the solution for you too. So instead of managing and coping, let's try eliminating anxiety triggers from your life. So what did I learn? I learned a 3-step thought process. 3 little steps. It's not just the 3 little steps. The 3 little steps are very significant and important. They are easy to do. You just have to do them. You have to practice them. And as you practice, you will make great progress. So what you will notice is that you will not be easily shifted from a good mood to a bad mood by circumstances. You'll also notice you'll be more discerning because you're staying calmer. So you're able to make better decisions. So instead of when we get low vibe emotions of sadness and discouragement and anxiousness, we can't think things properly. Things get skewered. People are trying to tell us stuff and we're just not listening to it because they just don't understand. Well, this is going to help you to stay in sync with yourself. So your brain of your subconscious mind and your conscious mind will remain in sync so that there's no emotional roller coasters going on. Did you know that it was possible to do that? I know for me, I never heard that. Everything was really very vague, very vague. You do this, do that, try this, and very vague. And so when I found this technique, I was so glad it was introduced into my life. And what I actually did is I took the technique and I made what I call mind cardio videos out of it because I was starting to help my clients learn how to do this. I'm a massage therapist and I'm dealing with chronic pain. And as you know, stress exacerbates pain. It actually causes illnesses. And so once I learned this technique, I was helping my clients to not have to come to see me so often due to their pain. And so I created mind cardio videos that they could actually watch and be able to decrease their pain. So all that was done by addressing their emotional issues. So this is where I'm at today because emotional issues is the key behind the pain, and it's also the key behind why panic attacks and anxiety triggers. So here we are with mind cardio videos that I've developed, and if you just do the 1, 2, 3 step, it's made easy to follow. I didn't have these when I did it. I did it all on my own. I had to watch over 600 videos. I took a lot of time to figure out everything, how it worked and what to do. I made it simple. Just the videos, watch them and you get the results the same as I did, but I had to work a lot harder. So if you're interested in no longer managing and coping anxiety, then you're gonna wanna try doing this 3-step thought process. It works. No more sitting there thinking forever you gotta be doing this every day to keep yourself in a safe place. I made my world really small because I was trying to avoid all kinds of triggers. I didn't know how small I had made my world. But now that it is opened up, because why? I am no longer being triggered by circumstances. I did not know that just because you have certain things going on in your life, that it was possible to not emotionally feel overwhelmed by them. Always just thought if you had a bad thing come along, you had to have a bad emotion to go with it. It's not true. And with a little bit of assistance of learning about the brain and how it's fed and cultivated and creating the feelings, it made perfect sense as to what to do. And once I started doing what they said, boom, my brain started wrapping its mind around things, stopped being anxious, stopped wanting to avoid what I called triggers. And now I don't say I have anxiety or that I have an issue with anxiety, because for 4 years, it's all been gone. And if you're interested in doing that, then you would love to try this 3-step thought process. Now, if you want, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just put a little bit of it right after I'm speaking, just so you can see what it looks like, what it's like. And then if you're interested, pick a video and start doing this technique. It makes fast changes, okay? You're not going to have to be doing this for weeks. When you do a full-length video, you'll notice a change in you already. Yeah, already. So, my name is Renee Thomas with DIY Mental Boost. Be sure to pay this video forward. If it works for you and you like it, when you hit the comment button or hit the like, it lets others know that maybe this should be a video that they should watch. And then that way you are paying it forward. I thank you for listening to me. And you know what? Coming up is that little video, and I hope that you enjoy it.